If you're struggling with any tightness within the hamstring or any discomfort within the hamstring, then a great technique is to use a tennis ball to release that tension and then stretch out the hamstring. So the way I start off with, I'll get a tennis ball, I place it underneath your hamstring on a chair in the seated position, and then I just roll it around until you find the area of tenderness. Now, once you found an area of tenderness, I would hold it on to there for about 30 seconds, okay? I'd apply some additional pressure there to hold it in the correct position. Once you've done that and felt a slight release, I would then also extend my leg 3 to 5 times to really stretch that muscle out, just working out the tension. So you're just going to pin it there and stretch it out, okay? Hold it there and stretch it out. Once you've done 3 to 5 repetitions of that, I'd then keep on bowling around until you find another area. And I'll do that for about 2 to 3 minutes until you're sure you've got most of the areas of tenderness. Once you've worked a lot of that tension out of the hamstring, you then want to go and stretch the hamstring into its new range. To perform that, I'll sit down, it's best position, or in a seated position. I would sit up nice and tall, I wouldn't slouch, you get a far better stretch when you sat up, right? Straighten your leg out, toes pointed towards you, back straight, and then just lean forward. And I can already feel quite a strong stretch there, okay? If you slouch, you'll tend to need to go a lot further and you won't get such a deep stretch. So keep it up nice and tall, lean forward, and hold it there for 30 seconds, and just let that feel release through the hamstring and the calf. Once you've done that once, I then point the toes and do the exact same stretch, keep your back as straight as possible to work a different area of your hamstring. Once you've done that, I would then do the opposite side. So just to recap, I'd use a tennis ball in the seated position to work out the tension in your hamstrings. First off, holding it on the area of tenderness for up to 30 seconds, and then I'll do 3 to 5 release techniques by extending your leg and stretching out that soft tissue. Once you've spent 2 to 3 minutes releasing all that tension, I would then stretch the hamstring into its new range. And I'd hold that stretch for about 30 seconds or until you felt a release. And I'd do that with the toes pointing towards you, and then I'd repeat with the toes pointing away from you. And then use it on the opposite side.